another hilarious clip from Learn English with Friends, and this is titled Ross Plays the Piano, but then in this clip, we can see that the clip started with Ross' introduction of himself used at getting into piano when he was in university, and the group wants him to show that funky music. At first he's kind of shy a little bit, but after that he's all into that. But it sucks, and people doesn't want to listen to it at all. But everybody doesn't like it except for Phoebe. She got so much inspiration from Ross' music, and she said that Ross is not appreciated in his term. It is a term to express that your music is weird, is strange, and people around your age or around your generation does not understand to get it. And Ross falls into that category. And Phoebe does not want to play after that because she feels a little bit under pressure following music gift following Ross' performance with such a great gift like that. She felt she chuffed, like she feels smaller and weaker compared with Ross, although she tries to be a bit. After that, Ross said he played bad on purpose so he can cheer Phoebe up a little bit. Rachel and Mon asked, "So you play bad the whole time?" Ross said, "No, I just play badly this song." But in reality, according to Rachel, Mon, and Chandler, Ross sucks and he played very bad. Okay, let's dive into the clip and study vocabulary, pronunciation, and cultural note. Yeah, I mean just a little in high school, but then I really got into it in college. Ross means that he started playing his keyboard more regularly and enthusiastically when he was in university. There's a similar phrasal verb to pick up something, which means to start doing an activity. I mean that's when I really found my sound. Oh God, orange juice just came out my nose, but it was totally worth it. She said it was worth it. If something is worth it, you gain something from it, even though it might cost you something. We can turn this into an adjective. Can you guess which one it is? Worthwhile. Instead of saying he locked the door, you can say he locked himself in a certain place. He locked the door, he locked himself in. Play the funky music, white boy. We would describe music as funky if it's simple and has a strong rhythm that is easy to dance to. Turn around and shout it. Play the funky music, white boy. Play the funky music, right? My next guest have one of the hardest records in the country. Play that funky music. I mean, my keyboards are on the way out there. No, yeah, okay. His keyboards is on the way across the hall or on the way over at his house. I've come all the way from across the city to visit you. All right, bring it on. By bring it on, Chandler here means come on, start playing. As wordless sound poems, we might use the suffix less when we mean without something. Terrific. Terrific means really good or extraordinary. Pitching. It's funny to hear Chandler say this word. This is a slang word that means excellent. I want to play you another piece. Ross says he wants to play a piece as in a piece of music. God bless my dad for soundproofing the basement. Like we say with Liz, proof is also a suffix that we add to certain nouns. For example, a president might be transported in a blue bulletproof car. No, why didn't you make a copy and keep it in a fireproof box? What are you guys talking about? I loved it. What are you guys talking? What are you guys talking about? I loved it. Notice how the auxiliary verb are is reduced to just a. What are you guys? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? I loved it. What are you guys talking about? I loved it. It was so moving. If something is moving, it makes you feel strong emotions. For example, if a sense of a movie brings you to tears, we say it's moving, not emotional. Our blood is so different from the stuff you usually hear. You know, there's a Starbucks that about 3 blocks down. If we say a place is 3 blocks down, we mean it's 3 blocks along the road. We also might say up to mean the opposite direction. He's so inspired. Just look at them go. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Hey, aren't you up next? Up next is a shorter way of saying coming up next, which means coming after something. For her, Ross is a tough act to follow. Oh my God, he's not even appreciated in his own time. Is that his music is so good that people can appreciate it. Maybe because his music contains new sounds people have never heard of before. I give anything to not be appreciated in my own time. We might also say someone is ahead of his or her time. Awful, as she says here, has the same effect. Yeah, and I was trying to be really, okay and upbeat about it. If we describe a person as upbeat, we mean that they have a very nice attitude, are cheerful and smile a lot. Phoebe actually feels insecure now because she feels Ross has much more talent than her. But I just feel so chuffed by your musical gift. Chuffed? Literally, a chaff. Chaff is an imaginary creature that looks like a small man. As a verb, if something chops something else, it makes it look small. TWARVE. Gift means a natural ability or special talent. How could I live with myself if I knew I was depriving the world of your music? We say the phrase live with oneself to talk about someone who has done something bad. She punished her son by depriving him of his phone. To deprive someone of something means to not allow someone to have something. Okay, that's it.